Everyone, welcome back to my portfolio. Well, I got a few days off, so I'm going to do another video. I was actually going to go to my girlfriend's family reunion, and then her family canceled it, so we decided to go to a local amusement park called Kennywood, and then tomorrow we're going to Hershey. So figured I got some time. I'll do an update of what's going on. First of all, I have my first complaint with M1. If you go back, if I hit my all, it only goes back to May 7th now. It's not calculating the returns. If you look at the 1 year, it shows a $2,000 gain, which is incorrect, and it doesn't show a return. The closest one that's right is the quarter. I've already emailed M1 about a week ago and still haven't heard anything. And I emailed them today, and hopefully I'll get a response back eventually. I'll keep you guys updated, but so far that's my only complaint, and I'm actually kind of disappointed they haven't gotten back to me yet. I would like to start putting a lot more money into this, but that's got me kind of nervous that they haven't got back to me yet. But I actually sold some stock this week. Excuse me. So if you go here, this was all in my gamble pie, and I sold Land, Polaris, Core Point Lodging, MJ, and Kraft Heinz. They were all in the gamble pie. I just wasn't in love with them. It's stuff that it was a gamble anyways, so that pie was not set in stone anyways. But I just decided that I'd rather put more into other funds, and so if you look at my gamble pie right now, I put more money into the precious metals. I'm actually doing very well in my Roth, in my personal, my other just brokerage, in some of my mining companies. Gold has broken new highs, and I think it's on a breakout. So I've been a gold and silver bug for a while now, since like 2010, and I just think there's a lot of room for them to run, especially with Feds cutting rates and all the craziness that's going on. And sometimes it's a good contrarian for when the market falls. Metals will go up, or they're usually the first to recover. People get scared, put money in what's safe. They go into bonds or metals. I personally, I prefer metals over bonds. I also put more money into Ford. I I I think Ford's going to be good in the long run, and I upped Cedar Point, or Cedar. I'm sorry, Cedar Fairs, which owns Cedar Point, and I'm still holding GE. Their dividends crap, but they could turn around. And like I said, it's a gamble. This is my gamble pie, anyways, and I only put. I only think I put like 5%, 6% into there. But the portfolio has been doing pretty decent. For the quarter, I'm up $287, 12.51%. I just really wish that these numbers were calculating correctly. That's my biggest complaint. But if we go into my holdings now, it's starting to balance out. IBM is my biggest holding. I think IBM's a little undervalued. I think they missed their earnings this week, but I mean, in my opinion, when I think of like old stable stocks, I think of IBM. I mean, back in the day, everybody held IBM. Realty Income Corp, my number two. Johnson and Johnson, Abbey V. They've been down. They're still with that buyout of the company, but I think they're going to be fine in the long run. Kimberly Clark, Procter and Gamble, Lowe's, Gladstone, 3M, and SPHD, and then some other holdings: Costco, Omega Healthcare, Lockheed Martin, Exxon. They're all my top holdings. They're all. I'm just getting a little bit more conservative, bigger companies, long-term dividend paying companies and increase their dividend. That's pretty much what I like to invest in on this. I have right now 61 holdings. I mean, it's kind of a lot, but diversity and diversification makes up for a lack of experience, and it just gives me more room for margin. My main investing, I for the most part, like my 401k and my Roth, I hold a lot of, even in my personal brokerage, I hold a lot of ETFs. They're safer in my opinion because they're so diversified, and I hold the S&P. That's what I hold on my main stuff. But this account, it's nice that I can pick stocks and just dollar cost average. And since I'm picking them, I try to pick conservative, for the most part, conservative companies that increase their dividend, because I'm far from an expert. But I mean, right now, everybody's doing well in the stock market because we're in a bull market. It's when we finally have that correction or the next crash that you'll find out how well you're really doing, and we'll go from there, see what happens, and I'll start putting more money in when it starts correcting. But right now, I mean, I'm putting about $250 a week in. Not a ton of money because I'm still paying off that truck. I'm still trying to put $3,000 a month towards my truck, and funding my Roth, my 401k, and my private holdings. So I'm slowly it's slowly growing, but I'm excited about this. I just love watching those monthly dividends come in every month. But now it's getting all slow. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated if they ever get back to me, and hopefully they do and get it fixed, because I really love M1, and I'd like to start putting more money in, like even bigger, larger amounts, and maybe even put 2020's Roth and start a Roth in M1 instead of using my E-Trade on that. But all right, guys, thanks for watching.